Maro, named as England captain, when did you find out and what does it mean to you?
I found out the Monday before the squad got announced, so the day before the squad got announced. And yes, it's a tremendous honour. It's something that is a big responsibility, but I'm incredibly honoured to take the role, incredibly humbled to be asked, and I guess my job now is to do the role justice, like work hard to do the role justice and serve the team, serve the players, serve the fans.
You've taken over from Jamie, a guy you know so well at club and country. What was his reaction and when did you tell him?
Well, I think Jamie found out before I did, and I spoke to Jamie after I found out, and Jamie's been nothing but gracious. He's been nothing but honourable. He's been, so kind, so caring. No doubt he was, a little bit disappointed, but he was disappointed that it was taken away from him, but he was happy for me, which showed the true, quality of a man. In his disappointment, he could still congratulate someone else, and Jamie is a tremendous man.
You're closing in on 90 caps. You debuted in 2016. How have you changed over the last 8 years?
Well, I hope I've changed. I don't have the spiky hair that I used to have. I think the hairstyle's changed. But now, on a more serious note, I definitely think I've matured over that time. I think I've had a better sense of what the team needs, the requirements of what it means to be successful, what it means to be successful over a period of time. And just the little nuances that come with the game, over that time frame, you're hit with a whole number of challenges, and I guess I've learned how to adapt and evolve throughout that time.
You've won championships, you've won Grand Slams before. How close do you think this England team is to getting where it wants to be again?
I don't think we're far away. I don't think we're far away.
You truly believe that?
I truly believe that. I don't think we're far away. I think we are, the one thing that last year did show us, obviously last year we didn't get the results that we wanted, but one thing that it did show us is that we're not that far. We're not that far. So I think if we, align and get on the same page and bring the squad together, I think this team can do some great things.
You beat Ireland last year at Twickenham. You were also involved in the 2019 win in Dublin. Does that give you fire in the belly? How much are you looking forward to round one?
No, round one is going to be an incredible occasion. We know you Irish are particularly passionate about your rugby, so you guys will be frothing at the mouth. But
so
no, we will be as well. We will be as well. It's going to be great. The atmosphere is going to be amazing, and I'm really excited that we got Ireland game one, because it's a big game, big occasion, and a game that we can really get our teeth stuck into straight away.
The autumn was an interesting time for you guys. Is defence the biggest work on needed?
Well, obviously we need to be a bit more solid in that area. We probably conceded in ways in which we don't want to concede, so we want to obviously address that and become a bit more solid there. But that's in all areas of our game. You always want to, where you're strong, you want to double down. Where you're a little bit vulnerable, you want to shore it up a little bit. So that's a natural progression.
News filtered in last night or this morning, 5 guys injured and 5 guys coming in. It's a big job, this captaincy role. I suppose that'll be your first one, to get everyone to gel together, but opportunities for new guys as well.
It's always an opportunity. And most people, they get the opportunity through someone else's injury. So whilst we're disappointed that some of the guys have picked up knocks and bruises during the last week of rugby, but it presents an enormous opportunity for the guys coming in and for the whole squad.
Will you change much in your new role as captain? Will you still be the same player on the pitch, or how will it differ?
I like to think I'll still be the same. You know, I like to think the core essence of me will remain constant. Obviously, there's going to be things like this that require more time and more responsibility that comes with the role. But no, I plan to remain the same Maro.
And finally, I think you pretty much answered it. You said this England team aren't far away. So do you believe you're good enough to win a championship?
I do. I've said it a few times here already. I'm sitting here and I'm with the five other captains of their respective nations, and I don't believe that, I don't look at any of these teams and think we can't beat them. I believe we can do well. I think we can beat every one of these teams if we get our house in order. So the challenge for us is to make sure that we get our house in order.
Well, enjoy the role and good stuff.
Thank you very much. Thank you.